Right. How's everybody doing today? It's about time for me to make this black stream because I got a few things to say. Yeah, it's about time somebody said what I'm about to say. And it's a shame it has to be done this way. So this goes out to Juan. This goes out to Scott McKay. This goes out to Aminah and Prime Minister. I want to know what y'all got to say. We've been waiting all this time and nothing has panned out. You've been talking about this movie and I had a lot of doubt. But then I gave you the benefit of the doubt and I started to listen. And the things that you were saying were so amazing, my eyes started to glisten. Well, number one, we were told about these tribunals. We were told about these arrests. We was told about these executions at best. We were waiting for the blackout. We were waiting for the stream. We were waiting for the news, the media to come out with all these things. Yes, we were told it would be televised, and we were waiting to see it all with our own very eyes. You, me, and people that we told, and the fools that made bets, and some souls that got sold. We sided with Trump. We thought that was right. But we got suckered. Yeah, we got suckered once again from the left and from the right. So we haven't seen these tribunals or these executions or arrests. We haven't seen a blackout. Not man. Where do I start? With the election, you were supposed to show that the machines were fraudulent from the beginning. You were supposed to show that there was all this cheating and all kind of things that I keep forgetting about how other countries were involved and how they were manipulating the programs and all those different things. Where was it supposed to land? Well, you said that Trump would still be president, or there would be a dual presidency. I was told and listening and waiting for April Fool's Day to see April 1st. See, we went through all those different hurdles in November, December, January, February, and March. So the last hurdle was April Fool's Day. And when that didn't pan out, it was the start. Now, me, myself, I can see that Joe Biden is not who he portrays to be. It looks like Fauci in a skin mask, the best that I can see. Or somebody's playing that character because he's not the same There's 6 different faces of Joe Biden. Man, I'm bringing the pain. So yeah, if you go back and you look, there's so many Joe Bidens out there. But it really doesn't matter because nobody cares. But let me get on to the last part of what I came on to say. Donald Trump coming back as president would have been good in one way. But hey, Donald Trump is part of 2. He's the lesser evil, and Joe Biden is the greater evil. They're still evil through and through. So we got to talk about what's not evil and what is correct. And his name is Russell J. Gould, Gould. Don't forget. So in 1999, Bill Clinton was your last president. And in 1999, that's when it all began. Because after Bill Clinton, the shadow governments came about. And we never had another president. And that's no doubt. We had a shadow government. We had different mobs of sorts. But we didn't have an official government. No. That's what people thought. That's what I thought. Until I watched The Last Flag Standing on YouTube, starring Russell J. Gould, where he explains what happened in 1999, how we arrived at the juncture of 1999, and what happened after 1999. Yes, he did. And he also told us that in order for us to be official and correct, we needed to have a new election for Congress, Senate, and presidency. And since 1999, we have not done that. See, when the post office closed for 18 days and the government shut down, that's when all of this came to a head. When the government reopened, it reopened fraudulently because we did not have a new official election for Congress, Senate, and presidency. So you got shadow governments. You got illegitimate governments. You got anarchy going on all across America. Yes, this is what's going on. None of them are official. It's mob rules. You have the 1% that is just taking their liberty on everybody and anything. And that's what you see. That is the harm they bring. Your misery, your death, your degradation, all for your money and your slave labor. People don't recognize it because the deception is so great. That's why the Matrix is such a great analogy. It takes a lot to wake up, and most do not want to. But it's time. So we need to start asking the questions. Why are we not being told about Russell J. Gould? Why is he not being supported by all the media? Why isn't he all over YouTube? Yeah, he's done some appearances, he's been around, but he should be the main focus, not Donald Trump or Joe Biden. Get your priorities straight. You need Russell J. Gould. He is ushering in the new era, the quantum era. Support him so he can support you, so we can get out of this fakeness and get into correctness. This is about now time, your time, the present. We're not talking about the past. We're not talking about the future. We're talking about the present, where you are. So go back, and when you go on these other YouTubers, shows and programs, whatever, ask the questions. Where's the arrest? Where's the blackout? Where's the executions? Where's the proof? Where's all the things you promised us? Don't cuss me out. Don't block me. Don't attack me. Answer up. Because we believed in you. And now we feel like we've been lied to. We demand answers. Don't block us. Answer the questions. Y'all were so emphatic about what y'all was saying when y'all was saying it. Y'all were getting so much intel and y'all just knew y'all were down. Well, guess what? None of it panned out. And per Russell J. Gould, I don't see how it could have. You got two shadow governments, Trump's side, Biden's side, playing the same game. The same as the shadow government that was Obama, or the shadow government that was Bush. I mean, we can go back to 1999, and you can look at all the shadow governments that have transpired since 1999, and you can see how we've really gone down. Now, Donald Trump tried. I give him that. So you can say Biden is putting in 0% or minus 20%. Well, I will say Trump put in 50%, plus 50%. But what do we need in this country? What do we need as citizens and people? We need 110%, which is what Russell J. Gould has been putting in. 110%, 240%. I mean, he's been putting in the work. And that's what we need to support. So we need to get on all those Scott McKays. We need to get on all those Juan Savins. We need to get on those aminahs and those prime ministers and ask them, Charlie Ward and everybody else, what happened to all these things that you said were going to happen? And why aren't you telling us about Russell J. Gould so we can be correct in the new quantum era? Thank you very much and have a beautiful day. Peace.